Hold onto your steering wheels because there's a new kid on the block that's revving up to shake up the electric vehicle industry, and that's the 2024 GMC Sierra EV. This beast is rolling in, ready to throw down everything in its path, and you won't believe it because it's 4 times better than the Ford F-150 Lightning. So now, you're probably thinking, another electric pickup? What's so special about this one? Well, let's say you're cruising down the road in a truck that symbolizes luxury on wheels. The GMC Sierra EV is like the cool, sophisticated cousin of the electric truck family, offering you a plush ride that'll make your neighbors turn green with envy. It's got all the bells and whistles, more range to take you further, lightning-fast charging to keep you moving, and power that'll make your hair stand on end. But does GMC's electric powerhouse be the truck that ends up in your garage? You're probably sitting there and thinking about all the possibilities, imagining the adventures waiting for you. But after watching this video, you will be convinced that the 2024 GMC Sierra EV is worth every penny. So keep watching. 10 reasons to wait for the 2024 GMC Sierra EV. Number 10, impressive Ultium platform. Why should this Ultium platform matter to you? Well, if you're behind the wheel, with just a gentle push on the pedal, the Sierra EV leaps forward with the eagerness of a sprinter off the blocks. Quick acceleration? Check. Smooth handling? Like skating on ice, thanks to its perfect 50-50 weight distribution. And the range lets you cruise farther with ease. Moreover, the ride is so quiet. Plus, the platform's versatility means GM can adapt it across various models, offering both rear-wheel and all-wheel drive configurations. Now, while it may not outpace the Hummer EV in a drag race, the Sierra EV still promises more muscle than the Ford F-150 Lightning, making it a heavyweight contender in the electric truck arena. Number 9, impeccable range and performance. The Sierra EV boasts a whopping 400 miles of driving range compared to the F-150 Lightning's 320 miles. And when it comes to horsepower, the Sierra EV cranks out 754 horsepower, leaving the F-150 Lightning's 563 horsepower eating its dust. Also, with 785 pound-foot of torque, it's like having a personal tornado at your command, slightly edging out the Lightning's 775 pound FT. And the Sierra EV, with its max power mode, can go to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Number 8, onboard Power Station Pro. Now, you might be scratching your head, wondering, what's this Power Station Pro all about? It means that it can give out up to 10.2 kilowatts of power through 10 outlets, which is enough to juice up all the tools and gadgets back into action in no time. Also, it can be your backup for keeping home appliances running when the power's out. Got a friend with an EV that's out of battery? Well, this truck turns into a mobile charging station. Plus, it keeps the lights on for your nighttime events. See, trucks are built to be more than just vehicles nowadays. They're workhorses meant to tackle any challenge. And the GMC Sierra EV is a prime example. Number 7, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Sure, Ford's F-150 tries to dress up in luxury features, but next to the Sierra EV, it's like bringing a bicycle to a drag race, and you won't believe how luxurious it is. Keep watching. See, let's say you're stepping into a truck that's more like a high-end living room on wheels. The air vents are so sleek, and the trim is open-pore wood, adding to the luxurious vibes. And when talking about the screen, there's a gigantic portrait-oriented 16.8-inch infotainment system that's more like a personal cinema screen. The center console has a really big compartment. Furthermore, there's also a wireless smartphone charger, high-end quilted leather upholstery that makes you feel like royalty, and contrast stitching that adds that extra dash of elegance, and an 11-inch digital instrument cluster. And don't even get me started on the fixed panoramic glass roof. It's the VIP pass to the best sky views, day or night. And for those who appreciate the finer sounds in life, you will love the Bose audio system that it has. It also has a 14-inch head-up display. Number 6, faster charging capabilities. When you're using an 800 VDC public fast charging station, the Ford F-150 Lightning and the GMC Sierra EV show some big differences. For starters, the Ford F-150 Lightning takes a bit longer to juice up compared to the GMC Sierra EV. Plus, if you're a GMC Sierra EV owner, you get to tap into the Ultium Charge 360 network, which is a huge network with more than 110,000 public chargers across the United States and Canada. Now, let's break down the charging rates, which are pretty important. The Ford F-150 Lightning can charge at a rate of 150 kilowatts if you've got one of the higher trims and 120 kilowatts if you've got one of the lower trims. On the other hand, the GMC Sierra EV charges at a whopping 350 kilowatts for all its trims, meaning the Sierra EV can add 100 miles of driving range in just about 10 minutes, which is freaking awesome. So, considering that at public chargers, electric vehicles are generally limited to 80% of their full charge to protect the battery, the GMC Sierra EV stands out even more. With this limit, the Sierra EV will have a driving range of a freaking 320 miles. Number 5. Luxurious and futuristic looks. A front grille with shiny chrome accents and an illuminated GMC logo that says, "I'm here and I'm electric." Plus, those L-shaped lights and sculpted hood add to its futuristic vibe. The fun thing about the Sierra EV when charging is that its lights put on a little show, animated and choreographed. Now, the body of the Sierra EV is built as one solid piece, known as a unibody build, reminding us of the Chevrolet Avalanche. Remember the Avalanche? The Sierra EV brings back the feature called a midgate, which folds down to create extra space for all your long items. But more on this later. Number 4. Ahead of its time features. Those 24-inch wheels scream that the ride is smooth no matter where you're headed. Then there's the Air Ride adaptive suspension. Also, the Sierra EV is practical too, with a lockable and weatherproof tonneau cover that keeps your gear safe and dry no matter the weather. And for those tight parking spots, the 4-wheel steer is a game changer. It makes the truck as agile as a smaller car. And have you ever heard about the CrabWalk feature? Well, it allows the Sierra EV to move diagonally in tight spaces. But more on this later, so keep watching. Anyways, there's also the customizable driving mode called My Mode, which lets you choose your driving experience. Number 3, great bed and midgate. When the midgate is up, the Sierra EV has a bed length of 5 feet, 11 inches. Well, this might sound short, but it's actually a clever design that makes the truck more versatile and easier to handle, especially in tight spaces. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. When you lower the midgate, the bed magically expands to more than 9 feet in length. This means you can fit longer items without any hassle. And if that's still not enough, just lower the tailgate to extend the length even further. Furthermore, the GMC Sierra EV can tow up to a freaking 9,500 pounds. So whether it's a boat, a trailer, or any heavy load, this truck can handle it. It also has a payload capacity of 1,300 pounds. So loading up the bed with tools, materials, or anything else you need is no problem at all. Now, the e-trunk. It's simply a front trunk, or frunk, providing an extra 11 cubic feet of storage space, which is perfect for keeping your valuables secure or storing additional gear for your adventures. Number 2, the GMC Sierra EV is the innovation of the GMC Hummer EV. So, the GMC Hummer EV came first, right? And it's laid down a strong, sturdy foundation that the GMC Sierra EV gets to share. This is a real deal because it means the Sierra EV didn't start from scratch. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the CrabWalk feature even more. If you ever wished your car could just sidestep around things like a crab, well, the GMC Sierra EV can, thanks to this awesome tech borrowed from the Hummer EV. And to make it even more understandable, here's how it works. Normally, when you turn your car, the front wheels go one way, and the back wheels help make the turn tighter by by going the opposite way. But with CrabWalk, you won't believe it because all four wheels turn the same direction. Yes, that's right. All four wheels team up to let the truck move diagonally, making it way easier to get around big obstacles, especially when you're off-roading and face-to-face with nature's speed bumps. Number 1. Impressive tech and connectivity. All that we can experience in GM's Super Cruise, especially driving hands-free, will be on the GMC Sierra EV. This feature also works while you're towing, or making long drives less tiring and more enjoyable. See, Super Cruise is supported by an extensive network of mapped roads across the US and Canada, offering a seamless hands-free driving experience on over 400,000 miles of terrain, so it's incredible to have it on the Sierra EV. Furthermore, the GMC Sierra EV extends into connectivity and control, transforming itself into a hub of digital convenience. With OnStar connected services, assistance is always a button away. The built-in Wi-Fi hotspot ensures you and your passengers stay connected wherever your travels take you. Your smartphone becomes a powerful tool with the My GMC mobile app, allowing you to control various features of your truck remotely. The driving experience is customizable through 5 selectable driving modes, which fit whatever conditions and preferences you need. Lastly, the Sierra EV offers 14 camera views that give you unparalleled visibility around the vehicle. So, are you gonna buy it or not? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this one EV enthusiast commented, "It looks great, 400 miles plus the horsepower and space capacity. It's an amazing truck. I love it." And speaking of amazing trucks, do you remember back in the days when the Chevy El Camino pickup truck was on a hype? Well, guess who's coming back this 2024? Yes, the king of the road back then will be back soon. We've got all the exclusive details about it. Want to learn more? Click this video right here because I promise you, you don't want to miss it.